Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we are well into the World Cup now, a few games have been played. So I wanted to do a video on the 10 best kits available at this year's World Cup. So just to start off, there's going to be one major omission, and that is the Nigeria kit. Simply because that's the best kit. The Nigeria kit is unbelievable. It's sold out everywhere so quickly. So this list is almost like a top 10 outside of the Nigeria kit. What I want you guys to do is let me know whether you agree with me. So you can check out my social channels as well. So on Instagram @joe_hale, where I will be doing a giveaway where you can win any of the Adidas World Cup shirts available in this video. Anyway, let's get into it. So for number 10, I've gone for the England Away shirt designed by Nike. So for me, this is actually a really nice shirt. It's very similar to our 2014 away kit, which if it wasn't, it maybe would have scored a bit higher. As you can see, you've got St. George's Cross running through the middle of the shirt. And I really like what Nike have done with the sleeves this year. They've gone for like a darker tone on the sleeves, running down, kind of a zigzag pattern. And again, you have the St. George's Cross on the back. So for me this year, the England shirts, they are pretty simple, they're pretty plain, but they're also quite classic. We've gone for the white and red as usual. For me, I think that Nike could have perhaps stepped it up a little bit. Like I said, I do like the St. George's Cross running through the middle. But if you look at our pre-match shirt, the training top with the blue and red gradient, it looks so cool. That could have easily been our home shirt this year. And as you can see what Nike are producing for Nigeria, I would have really liked to see them take a bit of a risk on the England shirt this year, as we have gone through quite a few years of very simplistic shirts. But that is my number 10 shirt. For number 9, I've picked a team that are in their so-called golden era, and that is Belgium. But instead of the home shirt, which is really nice with the Argyle style print on the front, I've gone for their away kit in this yellow orangey colour. I'm actually a massive fan of this shirt. But you've got stripes within it that are different thickness. It just makes the shirt look really cool. You've got the black and red going down the sleeves with the Adidas 3 stripes. When you look at it, it does look quite simple, but I just think it looks really smart. Adidas have produced some really nice kits for Belgium in the past few years. Their last away kit was actually light blue with the black, red and yellow running through the middle. So it's really nice to see them return to the yellow away kit. And like I said, I'm a massive fan of this. So that is my number 9 shirt. So for number 8, I was actually going to go for this Spain away shirt that I'm wearing right now by Adidas, which I actually really like. It's kind of a grey colour with a bit of orange on the sleeves and the stripes. However, I've gone for the home shirt, which you can see here. With this side panel, you've got the zigzag style with the blue and the yellow on. I think without that, it'd be a very plain shirt. So the reason I've gone for the home shirt is, as with many other Adidas kits this year for the World Cup, they've looked at previous styles and tried to replicate that, which you can see down the side. I think it would be very difficult to look past Spain this year. I think they've got a really good chance of winning it. Moving on to number 7, we have the Argentina Home kit. Now what I love about this home kit is it looks like every other Argentina kit that's been produced in the past few years. Of course, they can't go too crazy with it, but it's not until you see it up close where you can see the minor little changes, which I actually think makes it look really cool. So if you look very closely to the stripes in the middle, you can see there's that kind of like pixelated effect running throughout the stripe. I think the white and the light blue always work well together. Like Argentina shirts are always classics, but I just love the way that they've kind of added that little touch to make it a little bit different this year. But this is not the only Argentina shirt within this top 10 countdown. So keep your eyes peeled and see where the away kit ends up in our final 10. Now, could you ever imagine a World Cup without the team that I'm about to pick for my number 6 in the World Cup kit countdown? That is, of course, Brazil. So again, I actually think that this shirt is actually quite underrated this year. With all the hype around the Nigeria kit that Nike have produced, I think that the Brazil away kit has gone under the radar. I would actually like to see this blue away kit pattern replicated on the home shirt as well. So you can see there's a pattern within the shirts that's all different shades of blue. Similar to the other Nike shirts, you have that kind of stripe running through the middle. And what I really like about this is on the back, it's similar to all the other shirts, but with the Brazil away, you've got the yellow and green running down the back. For me, I chose the away kit over the home kit simply because Again, similar to the England home kit, I feel like more could have been done with the Brazil home kit. When you look at what Adidas are producing for this year's home kits, they've gone for something a little bit different. And I think that's what makes it stand out. I'd like to see a bit more kind of like adventure taken with those home kits. But like I said, with the Brazil away kit and the England away kit, they've definitely added a little something which kind of makes it stand out more than the home kit. So that's for number 6. Now let's get into the top 5. So for number 5, I've gone for the last World Cup winners, and that is of course Germany. Now, Germany have produced some amazing kits over the years. I think Adidas have always done so well with them. But what I really like about this year is this pattern running through the middle of the shirt. It's very similar to one of their previous Adidas kits where they had the black, the red and the yellow running through the middle. But they've just gone for a kind of monotone style of that this year. Just going for black, but in different thickness with the lines. I think for me, this is probably one of the smartest shirts at the World Cup. Look at it. You could easily wear that with a pair of jeans and just go out with it. It just looks so cool. So you have Die Mannschaft written on the back. And I really like this little addition on the collar also. That is the start of our top 5 World Cup kits for 2018. So for those who already follow me, this should come as no surprise because I'm wearing it all the time. And that is number 4, Colombia home shirt. Look at that. So with this Colombia shirt, I just absolutely love it. It's got James Rodriguez on the back, number 10, and he absolutely lit up the last World Cup, winning the Golden Boot. He was only 22 years of age at the time, and Colombia was so exciting to watch. And if you look at the shirt, it's just so cool. Very similar to the other Adidas shirts, you've got this pattern down the side. Again, it's in relation to an old kit that they used to wear. The yellow just sums them up perfectly because they're a vibrant, exciting team to watch. So I had to include them in my top 5 kits for this year. Starting off my top 3 kits available at this year's World Cup is another Adidas entry. It's a black shirt, it's so smart, and that is the Argentina Away shirt. I love the use of the light blue and the white again on the side. Just look at that shirt. How smart is that? For me, it's clearly one of the best shirts out there. Like I said, it's so simple. The use of the little bit of the colour on the side, that kind of retro style again. Yeah, I just absolutely love this shirt. I love a black football shirt anyway. So that kicks off our top 3 for this year. So now we're down to the final 2 shirts. There's been some really good shirts that haven't been included within this video, but this shirt is so nice. And that is the Germany away shirt here. Now for me, this is one of the most out there shirts at the World Cup. So I love the fact that they've used the pattern throughout the shirt. I love this colour of green. Yeah, it's a bit different to the other Adidas shirts because a lot of the other Adidas shirts have this kind of pattern but maybe on the side. But for this Germany away shirt, they've just gone all out, all over the front. It's just so smart. The use of the white just kind of cuts up that colour a little bit. Yeah, I just absolutely love this shirt. So Germany away is my second favourite shirt this World Cup. But for me, there is one clear winner, Croatia. So yes, it is very similar to all the previous Croatia shirts with the checkerboard print, but they've added the little zigzag lines throughout, as you can see here. For me, Croatia always have lovely shirts. I love how different they are to everyone else, and I think it's nice to see that continued. The away one is also so nice, where instead of the red, you've got a dark blue, and instead of the white, you've got a slightly lighter blue. But I think for me, Nike have absolutely killed it with this shirt. So for me, collectively, Adidas have produced the best range of World Cup kits this year with the retro styles. However, when you look at the standout ones designed by Nike, from the Nigeria home shirt to the Croatia home shirt, I think that they have absolutely killed it. I'm a massive fan of this shirt. And for me, this is the best shirt of the 2018 World Cup. Guys, let me know what you think. Is there any shirts that I've missed out? I know there's loads and loads of good shirts. So let me know what your favourite is. And keep an eye out on my Instagram because I'm going to be giving you the chance to win any Adidas World Cup shirt of your choice. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Like, subscribe, comment down below what your favourite is, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.